Hello, and today we are with Miss Mia Danieli Leonoras from the Philippines.
Yes.
Good
Hello.
morning, and ¿cómo está acá,
I'm
Danieli?
okay. How are you too?
I'm very well, thank you. Now, Philippines, I must say, is one of my most beautiful countries. I love the country.
Yes.
Where in the Philippines are you from?
I'm from in Bacolod City, and we have a lot of nice places also in the Bacolod City. Yeah.
Where is that in relation to Manila?
No, it's very far in the Manila. It's maybe around 3 hours to travel if you do the airplane. If you do the boat, it's around 1 day to go to the Manila city.
Now, today we're sat in Vietnam, a country that you will be leaving very soon, and we will come to that.
Okay.
But the reason we're talking to you today is very much because you studied hospitality management in the Philippines. Could you tell us, what did you study and when did you graduate?
I graduated last 2017 in the La Consolacion College, Bacolod in Bacolod City. Then I do my internship in the U.S. Florida, but we have a choice if we do the internship in the Philippines or in the Florida. But I choose to internship in U.S.
Right, when did you graduate? Which year was that?
No, during my third year college year. We go to already in the Florida to do our internship. Then after that, we graduated. Yeah.
How does that work? How was Florida chosen compared to other countries?
I chose Florida because it's a better opportunity for me and it is a good one. Yeah.
And how long did you spend in Florida?
For 1 year, then I go back to the Philippines. Yes.
And in terms of the internship, what did you learn from your time in Florida?
My experience in the Florida, it was a great experience because I learned a lot of things and new things also, and the people in the Florida they are very friendly and approachable people, and I miss already working in the US because I really love working in the kitchen because before I work in the pastry and I'm assigned in the bakers and I work around in the 4 a.m. in the morning and I should be wake up for 3 a.m. to get ready to go to the hotel, and every day we do breads like deal bread, croissant, baguette, pizza dough, and a lot of breads also. If we are so busy, we maybe our 12 hours we do working every day. If we are so very busy, yeah.
With the intern program, you were there for 1 year. Would you have liked to have stayed, or did you have to come back?
If I have given a chance to go back to the go back to the US, I want to go back to the US because they are so very friendly, and I think I can expand more my learnings and my knowledge about the hospitality management if I go back to in the Florida or in the USA. Yes.
So you returned to the Philippines from Florida. How did you end up in Vietnam?
Because I asked my uncle if there's any work here in Vietnam because he is working also here in the Vietnam for almost 5 years. Then I asked him if he can help me to work here because I know that if I can explore a new things, my knowledge will be more expand because I am a graduated of hospitality management. I need to explore and to learn more knowledge also.
And how has your experience been here in Vietnam?
For the first time here in Vietnam, it's really hard for me because people here are Vietnamese, but they are so very friendly and very approachable, and they are very helping me during about our work. Yes, they are always helping me about my work. Yeah.
You're still very young. When you went to Florida, it was your first time abroad, I believe.
Yes, it is my first time to travel to other country, and I'm very nervous but that time because it's my first time to go to the other country. It's very too far in the Philippines also, but it's very unforgettable moments when I go to Florida or in the USA.
Were you not scared to go abroad, to go overseas?
No, because I'm with my best friends during that time when I go to the Florida. Yeah.
Interns in the Philippines, there's a lot of hospitality management universities and schools that do interns, not just in Vietnam or America, but in Thailand, in Malaysia. They're all over Southeast Asia and the rest of the world. What advice would you give to somebody in the Philippines thinking of going to Europe or to America or somewhere else in this region to be an intern?
I'm not really good in giving advice with the others, but I am graduated by the hospitality management. But maybe if we do our internship with the other country, we also learn a lot of new things, and we can experience the world class of service with the other country. And if we learn in the other country, we can bring it in the Philippines and teach them how the process in the U.S. to the Philippines. Yeah.
How would you like to see the intern options, the choices for interns, how would you like to see it improve in the Philippines?
In the Philippines, they are so good also in the hospitality management. Maybe I cannot really give some advice, but maybe if we do also our internship in the Philippines, it's fine, because I know that in the Philippines they can give a lot of knowledge also. But if they do also the internship in the U.S., it's fine, because they gain new knowledge, because we are staying in the Philippines. We can learn, and we can more expand our learnings to if we go to other country also.
When you went, because your parents, I'm sure, they must have been very worried about you going off to America for the first time overseas.
Yeah.
How did you manage the relationship with your parents and with your family?
I always contact with them, and always telling them that I am fine in my work and I love really what I'm doing. And they said, oh, you okay? You are fine there. Then we are so happy for you that you have that job and you are happy for you are happy in your job. It's fine. She told me like that, because she is working also in the other country. Yeah, she's working in London. Yeah.
You are leaving Vietnam very soon. In the next few days, you'll be leaving Vietnam.
Yes.
What do you plan to do next?
Maybe I'm gonna apply in the cruise. Maybe I hope so. I can pass in the interview also in the cruise. Because that's why I choose hospitality management, because it's my dream to travel around the world, because I want to explore new things. That's why I want to really work in the cruise, because in the cruise they stop over in a different country, right? That's why I really wish to work in the cruise also.
Where would you like to work in the cruise? Because of course there's cruises all over the world.
Yeah.
Which particular cruises, in which area would you like to cruise?
Anything, but anything, because I really love working in the cruise. Yeah.
What is it about hospitality that you like and enjoy? Why choose, some would say, a difficult industry? You wake up early, it's hard work, it's long hours. Why the hospitality industry?
I choose hospitality management because you meet new people, and you can communicate to other people, and you can learn a lot of things if you meet new people, because you can learn a lot also. Yeah.
The Philippines is one of the most beautiful countries.
Yes.
They have some of the most beautiful beaches. The people are very friendly, as we know, because so many of you work in hospitality.
Yeah.
How would you like to see tourism to the Philippines improve and grow?
Because our president, our president Duterte, before the Boracay is very not that good, or that like messy, because a lot of dirt. But she closed the Boracay to clean all the mess in the Boracay. That now in the Boracay, it is a very nice place now to visit, because it's very nice and the water is very clear. Yeah.
Now, a lot of people don't know the Philippines very well. Where you're from, there are some very famous beaches close by. Could you tell us a little bit about?
Yes, I'm from in Bacolod City. We have a nice beach. It's called Lacawan, where I worked before. I am assigned in a bartender, in the bar, and I worked there for 6 months. The Lacawan Island is a very nice place. They have a white sand, and it's not very crowded for all people. If you want to go there, it's a very nice place to peaceful your mind. Yeah.
Are there a lot of tourists there?
In Bacolod, I just think it's we have the nice place that the tourists, a lot of tourists go to the Lacawan. Yeah.
You've worked overseas already. Would you like to work in the Philippines? What is your dream for the future?
I really want to work in the Philippines because my family is there also, but I'm still young. I need also to explore new things too. So then if I gain a lot of knowledge, I go back to the Philippines and share my knowledge and learnings in the Philippines.
Excellent. Well, I have to say thank you very much indeed for your time today, Mia Danali. And of course, I should say salamat po.
Thank you. Salamat din po.
And the best of luck to you for the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.